How's everybody doing, man? It is your boy West Coast. We are live in the building, man. Here to bring you guys
Oh,
What happened?
nothing. That's how to get live on Instagram. That's how it does it.
oh,
Like
Okay.
you gotta like it doesn't. It's not. They haven't really Restream works with Instagram. It's just not seamlessly. You know what I'm saying? So it still gives you like a form of like hearing yourself, and
A
then
few hiccups.
after exactly, they haven't fixed that yet. Like on Facebook when you go live, you don't hear any reverb or anything. It just goes right into it. Instagram is
Yeah.
still working on it, I guess. But
that
hey,
scared the hell out of me at first. I was like, damn, they got my
I
boy.
thought we disconnected.
oh no, I just want to. But listen to me, real quick, real quick. I just want to make sure this is working. If you have Instagram, I need you to go over to West Coast Cowboys Instagram and tell me if I'm live. Tell me if I'm live. If I'm live on Instagram, please let me know I'm live because we trying to take over every avenue, every place there's a space. We trying to put a voice there. You dig?
Facts.
So if I'm live on Instagram, Insta Jeezy baby, somebody let me know. What's up with you, Niecy in the chat? What's up with you, Trap Boy Flock in the bando? What's up with
What's
you, boy?
happening? What's
Hey,
happening?
I don't. Is it the bando in Atlanta? I mean, in Alabama, I know it's the bando in.
Bando is from Atlanta.
Yeah, I
We
was
just
gonna
call
say.
it the trap. We just
Yeah, I was
call
Shout
it
gonna
the
out
say,
to
trap.
yeah, I was gonna
Bando.
say. I think the bando is specific to Atlanta.
I
Yeah,
don't think they said no more either. I think that's old or something. I
yeah, but I'm
don't know.
just saying, like, I don't because I
That's
hear.
where it came from.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the West Coast, we never called it the bando. It was always a trap. Or honestly, I can't really say it online, but dope spot. That's what we just flat. That's what we
Yeah.
call it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call it out here, the dope spot. You
The
know,
dope, dope hole, dope spot.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The one and all. You know what I'm saying? The candy store, aka
The back alley. You
the
know?
alley. We call it a one shop stop. You know what I'm saying? We're going to
All
the
right.
one shop stop. What you know about it?
All right.
Hey, but
Yeah.
let me know somebody. Let me know somebody. If anybody can help your boy out, go to Instagram. Let me know if I'm live on Instagram, and I will love you unconditionally. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Facts.
You switch
Facts.
up and try to be an Eagles fan, and yeah, we'll try to figure out some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yo,
Yeah.
let's go through this real quick. James Worthy, what's up with you, Jay Worthy? How you doing? That's what Regina Green with the green said. I sent you a package in the mail yesterday too.
What's
Let's go
happening?
through it. So yo, whenever West Coast goes live, it's two things you must do. Yeah, you are live on IG. My bad. You guys know it
You got a little overexcited, huh?
kind of gets to me. It kind of gets down to my soul.
It
All
is
right.
what it
So,
is.
yo, you guys already know Instagram. Y'all don't know Instagram because y'all new to this. Yeah, what I mean, and Instagram, I already know y'all got an attention span of like 15 seconds. I get it. So let me talk fast as Instagram Live is on here because they're gonna check in and check right the hell out. All right, but yo, Instagram, this is what we do. Facebook, this is what we do. YouTube, this is what we do. Twigger, my Twiggers. Hey, actually, y'all ain't even my Twiggers no more. I ain't listen. I ain't about to call y'all my X'd out. What I ain't about to call that because I ain't about to disrespect Dez. Twitter, y'all.
They changing the whole name of Twitter.
It's
Bruh,
changed to X.
I seen that, but I ain't never look into it for real.
you was like, man, that would be so dumb to
It's
do that.
that's goofy.
Nobody would do that. Like, who would trade Amari Cooper for a fifth round pick? Like,
The Cowboys did it.
listen to me. The day the Cowboys traded him, I can't. I listen to me. If you want to make a funny video about West Coast, go get West Coast those 2 months leading up to Amari Cooper getting traded, bro. Because it's literally like some clown real, bro. Because I'm like, man, cuz look here, man. The Cowboys is not dumb enough to do nothing like that, man. The Cowboys ain't gonna do that, man. Listen to me, man. Cowboys is not. Listen, I put this on my mama. The Cowboys ain't dumb enough to do it, man. The Cowboys did it, bro. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened, bro. They did it though, bro. I'm shocked and amazed.
They did the unthinkable.
They did. And they did it, man. But yo, let's go. Let's run through these. I need to say what up to everybody real quick. As I say your name, you guys already know I got a new way of shout outs too. It's gonna look dope. You tell me if you like it real quick. All right. So I got Joe Trantrina in the building. What up, Joe Trantrina? I see you, my boy. I got my boy Miss. Oh no, that's a miss. I got Miss Sadiqa Charles in the building. What's up with you, boy? So I got Gina Chase in the building. What's up with you, Miss Chase?
Tell her we got that fried bologna enough. Got that fried
bologna in the building. Appreciate you. I got Reverb 95 in the building. I got James Worthy in the building. Appreciate you. I got
Rebel, man. How you get reverb?
Brad, because I spelt it all in one. I said it all one word. There was a pause in between the V and the R. You know what I'm saying? So my bad. I got Eli in the building. What's up with you, Eli? I got Bucks. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you hit a super chat, I promise you I won't say your name wrong. I promise you. I don't know why my brain is set up like that. I don't know. It's weird, bro. It's weird.
Not a hat, probably a t-shirt.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. People, you send a super chat, you hit the share, I instantly say your name right. It's crazy. King Woods reacts. What's up, King Woods? Hey, man. We might do some contact together because, man, I'm about to do a reaction video. I'm about to do some reaction stuff too, man, because there's too much crazy stuff in the world that need West Coast flavor to it. So
I sure think about it too.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When I seen that dude, when I see, this is the issue, right? This is why I'm telling y'all, right? Because listen, there are kids younger than me. There are men younger than us who are putting in less work than we do in this cowboy content who are multimillionaires. So I'm gonna just let y'all know this right here. Listen, like, it's cool that Kobe Bryant, went on and it could have been a great salesman, car salesman, but he was designed to play basketball. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Listen, y'all we give y'all some top-notch content, man. Like some stuff, like if we was doing, like if Landlord was talking about being being a rapper and getting in the rap game, I think he'd probably be viral by now. With his work ethic, I feel like he'd be viral right now. If HTM wanted to start a page on him kicking folks out because they ain't clean they grease traps, with his consistency, I feel like I would be sitting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, like, damn, that's how you get an A on the damn thing. I did not know.
yeah. How not to get put out of my home.
Exactly. Top 5 ways. Like, listen to me. I am a firm advocate of wild boar hunting. You want to know why? Because there is a guy who does content just like me, just like us, and he's consistent in the mug, and I watch it, and I'm interested. So I'm just saying, y'all blessed, bro. When you guys are blessed, so make sure y'all support. Jay Worthy, what's up with your boy? Captain.
He said you guessed his name right too. His name James Worthy. He said you guessed my name right. West Coast.
He a baller then.
That boy go there.
Let me tell you,
that boy's a prophet.
Man. I live 43 minutes from the Staples Center, man. Don't disrespect me, man. You feel me? I live 43. They got a big old picture of James up there right now. You know what I'm saying? They got a big old. I didn't seen that name. I recognize that one, even when you hyphenate it. You feel me? Some names are just too big. I got you, boy. Jay Worthy, I see you though. I hope you is the real one, because if you is, man, we trying to fund this whole 2023 season. If you want to give us $1 million, I'll sure find a way to write it off on all of our taxes.
Indeed.
And then you'll get a little return back too. You always get a little return back. You mess with West Coast Cowboy and the Uncut crew. You always gonna get a little return back. You know what I'm saying? T-Dub, what's up with you? Raymond Salas, what's up with you? John, I'm not gonna say your last name. God damn it, I'ma try. Linder.
I can't see it, so I
love me enough to say I tried. Love me enough to say I tried. That's all I ask.
Moni Connor said she'd rather watch us than Jerry Jones born ass.
It depends on what Jerry Jones.
He ain't gonna do nothing but say some lies.
If Jerry Jones is on stage lying, that's pretty damn interesting. Don't get nothing better than Jerry Jones up there. And did I tell you about this dog I once had? Like Jerry Jones.
You might have had a dog.
Jerry Jones does stuff in the middle of arguments that we can never do. Imagine you arguing with your lady and you wrong in the middle of the argument. You just change the subject, start talking. Man, you tell you about this dog I once had in El Paso. Just change everything. What's up, Ray Cantu? Monty Connors, hit that star button. What's up with you? See the beat of your baby. What's up with you? Gilbert, I see you, Gilbert, propping over there, rocking. Hey, listen to me. The way, since I'm producing the show, I can only see the people who are actually saying hello and who are responding. So if you're just lurking in the comment box, I won't actually see you. I gotta actually see the people who are actually saying stuff. So that's why I'm putting each person's name on there as I'm saying your name. So if you want to see your name flash on the screen right there, and I'm gonna tell you guys, once your name goes on the screen, it's on there forever. So if you lying and telling your boss or your lady you're supposed to be somewhere else, don't say nothing in the comment because your ass gonna get caught. That's on you. Don't go back to my your way like time out. You was on West Coast and Henny show at 10 or 23. I don't want. Aha. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't let us get you caught up. You know what I'm saying? T-Dub, what's up with your boy? I got ACM line watching our own show. We got Craven Cowboy. What's up with you? Who is AKA Mickey? What's up with you?
Salute.
Ready.
What's up, man?
Ready.
Trap boy ready.
What's up, Trap boy ready? I see you, boy. And then Sadiqa, I see you. Andrew, last person I'm gonna call out. And Hot Rod 44, I lied. What's up with you? I know I got a couple people on Facebook, but we didn't took up so much time. Facebook, we're gonna jump into the content, and then I'm gonna double back and give y'all some love. I promise. Come on, man. Y'all hold me down forever in life. You know I ain't gonna forget you. All right, let's go, man. So listen, I woke up to some news that wasn't Cowboy news. It ain't really none of my damn business, but I am nosy. You know what I'm saying? I am nosy.
Of course we are.
And being
it affects everything large, though.
You know.
Hey, nosy is good. You just got to make sure you pull your nose all the way out their business when it's time to execute. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, Mr. Saquon Barkley, and that is the picture of this thumbnail. If you guys woke up this morning, you guys noticed that Mr. Saquon Barkley has signed with his team. You know what I'm saying? HCM, you want to give us the exact facts on what happened, and we can go ahead and break it down.
Saquon Barkley went out sad. So what happened is, instead of signing the franchise tag, the $10 million, guaranteed contract, he worked out a way to get a $11 million 1-year deal, to play. So, and he got a $2 million signing bonus, right? So I guess he got a little bit of money up front, and he got, incentives put in to where he can, get the maximum $11 million. So there's like $900,000 and some change in incentives.
Yeah, man.
And then, you get $2 million up front in the signing bonus. However, they can still tag him next year because they did not use the tag this year. They can tag him next year, so it does nothing for him. He got a little bit more money up front to play.
Is the $2 million included in the $11 million?
Listen to me. No, absolutely not. It's the total. The total
$2 million extra.
He got $2 million up front from the contract, and then well, really it's 8 because the 11 million is
that's
earned.
That's what I'm trying to get to. Yeah,
the other $1 million is in incentives.
Yeah, so that's an L. That's an L.
That's a super L. You want to know why? I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. Saquon, you should have just signed the franchise tag, because if the parameters of the franchise tag was a better deal than this one. You want to know why? Because bro, if you sign the franchise tag, you could literally break your foot tomorrow and not play all of 2023. And guess what? You're still going to get the whole $10 million.
It was guaranteed.
So it was guaranteed. You took yourself out of guaranteed to now earn the same money that you were going to get regardless. And think about this, Saquon. Technically, they are franchise tagging you. They just don't have to use the tag because they're using the same price. Now, if I'm the Giants with your dumb ass, you know what I would do? I'd franchise tag you next year and then turn back around and franchise tag you the next year. Hi.
And run your little career on up out of New York.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be terrible. And look, what's so crazy? So you mean to tell me that Mr. Saquon Barkley got a whole lot of stern emails from all his running back peers today? That what you telling me?
Don't nobody email. They
text message inboxes.
Called him. They emailed him. They listened to me. They DM'd him. They personal messaged him, and somebody called his ass and cussed him out.
They mad at him, boy, because he messed up the whole thing. Because you remember I said, I thought the whole premise of the fight was for the commitment. This dude got the money and then still didn't get a commitment.
Hey, and think about
what
this.
You doing?
And think about this. He used the other dudes to get his deal.
And he up there acting like he finna be the leader of the movement, and he fell out first.
I can say, my leverage. I can say F them, man. I can say F the team, F the teammates. Not show up. I don't want to go there, but I will. I do it. I stand up for me.
Just imagine Malcolm X just you know what I'm saying, just selling out right after the speech. Like,
I got a better one. Imagine we on here, Cowboys Uncut, banging and said, man, it's Jerry. We it's us versus them. And then I get up, you know what I'm saying? Get 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm washing my face. I'm like, hey, where the landlord at? He not even lying. Where he lying? He must be late. Okay, let me turn on the TV. I turn on the TV. I go to Dallas.com because I'm nosy. And I see landlord with his locks sitting there beside. Wait, time out. Immediately. Time out. What is you doing on that show?
Then I'm speaking like I'm landlord from Iowa or somebody. You know what I'm saying?
He's saying stuff like this. You guys need to stop believing those guys just talking content in their garage.
Those content creators.
them YouTube guys. They some YouTube
I just been straight sold out. Like, no, bro.
Hey, you know what they're doing? Those guys over there on YouTube are doing great work. You know those guys.
Those guys. Those YouTube guys.
What would you guys think if like what I want to know? I want to know. Like I don't even listen. I don't want nobody but trap. If you live in the trap,
if you over here in the trap with me, man, let me know.
If you live in the trap, I want to know how would you feel?
How y'all feeling, man? If landlord act like he from Iowa and then he come up here straight snitching on his people, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen to me. If West Coast
click jumping.
If West Coast came in here and I was like, listen to me, guys, listen to me. I've been at training camp. I'm at training camp. You guys need to believe the process. You know what I'm saying? You guys need to trust Jerry Jones.
What? Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
As soon as you said that, I would have been like, wait a minute. Trust who?
They clone Tyrone.
This is new. This is not right.
This is not the same. I know.
His nose looking different. It gotta be.
West Coast gonna come out here light skinned. Like, nah, they gotta send him back through there one more time. This is not the same man.
That is not West Coast. That's East Coast right now.
Hey, this is what he gonna say. Did you do a show with me yesterday? No. Did you like go live with me yesterday? Yeah, bro. We went live yesterday. With me though. Man. Yes, I went live with you yesterday.
Man.
Oh, it ain't clone Tyrone. Hey, everybody need to go watch that movie.
But for real though, man, it's like Saquon was looking like he was finna be the leader of the revolution. And then soon as they put some money at him, it was over with. That's crazy. That's crazy.
He done told exactly where Harriet Tubman went.
She went down there, boss.
up through yonder.
Up yonder that way.
Hey, you know, and I'm gonna tell you this right here. And let me tell you this right here. The reason why Saquon is a sucker is, I'm sorry, and this has to be put out there. You wanna know why he is a sucker? Because he showed the fact he showed action. I'm support. I'm the support. I'm doing that. I'm da. And I promise you, all my kids, now one of these other running backs knew he was going to take that deal. I bet you not.
I'm telling you, they emailing, they text message, inboxing him right now.
He called him.
Alvin Cook found out the same way I did.
See, all them. Because look at this. That's why I said, you want to know what's the most discouraging thing for the whole running back revolution? You know what it is?
What?
Saquon probably like the biggest name dude.
He is.
He about the biggest name dude, bro. And he the one that sell out. He just screwed all the rest of the running backs. He just set them back about 10 years.
But I do want to know this. Why was Saquon the face of this when Josh Jacobs is the dude that actually was the rushing leader last year? Like,
probably because he in New York.
No. I'm gonna tell you something because of exactly what landlord just said.
Because he's in New York.
Because marketing in New York, bro, he is the biggest. Like, think about
the biggest name.
Yeah, think about what he just said right now. Josh Jacobs is the league leader, but the reason why everybody's tripping is because Saquon is a bigger name. Mm-hmm. Like, he's the big. Like, to be honest with you, I would think as far as names, popularity, Zeke is probably the only running back that's more popular than Saquon Barkley.
Tell me this.
I'm not saying better, but I'm saying popular.
Jersey sales
right now.
You see,
I ain't gonna lie. Look, Josh Jacobs played for Alabama. I don't know if I can pick him in the lineup. Mm-hmm. That lets you know everything. I don't know if I can say, okay, this is Josh Jacobs. You wouldn't know his face like that, bro. He's not that big of a star. You know Saquon off the bat. Soon as you see Saquon, you like, oh, that's Saquon Barkley right there. Like, he's a bigger star in the league. He is. Hey, whether it's warranted or not, that don't matter. We just talking about what it is.
Matt said that Saquon one of the first people to speak out. Oh my God!
Hey, and think about this.
He was the trailblazer.
He was the trailblazer. And I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like this. Think about this. At the back of your mind, you thinking like, "Bruh, you was never with us," because you literally was on that phone call saying what? If I'm Josh Jacobs, I'm calling Saquon, and I'm like, "Bro, you should have held your nuts, bro." What was all that stuff you was talking to us on that call? And I'm going to tell you all this right here. When I was on the Dez, Brian, shout out to Dez. When I was on a personal counter call yesterday, I said this on Monday. I said, listen to me, man. I think it's dope, but I think they're hella late. Listen to me. What is a phone call gonna do in July? Y'all should have had that phone call in March. Because I'm gonna ask you this question right here, landlord. I'm gonna ask you this question right here, HCM. If your mortgage come and they knocking on your door and they putting your ass out, bro, you probably known you was getting evicted for like 2 to 3 weeks.
Indeed.
They don't just
You
come
had like 60
out,
days or something, didn't they? They give you a long time.
Hey, y'all got a super by that boy Choctaw. He said, "Thank you all for the likes on me and my son's beats."
Appreciate you, Choctaw, man. Y'all, you get like, I think you got like $3 more. You could have got you a raffle entry. So y'all want to push them raffles too, man. Y'all make want to participate. $5 entries. I think everybody got one.
Yep.
Yeah, mine is 10, but I am sending folks the game. So it got to be a little bit. It got to be a little bit up there.
Yeah.
But if you are like, I'm gonna tell you this right here. This is a major win. This is a major win for the NFL. This is Saquon Barkley taking a deal like this. This is a major win.
He screwed every running back.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said running backs back by like 10 years.
Yeah,
he screwed every single running back, bro.
If he didn't screw him, if he didn't set him back 10 years, he at least set him back at least for next year. Because listen, the salary is definitely going down.
Okay, as a human being, you understand him getting $11 million. Just not as an NFL running back, but as HTM, West Coast, and Henny.
I don't
finding $11 million. It's like that's $11 million.
Wait.
In the market, it's like, oh no, sir. You did your whole group a disservice. That's what you did.
But landlord, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
If we agreed that you was gonna give me $10 and you owe me $10 because it's my $10, and then you be like, nah, bro, you gonna get 11. Are you really giving me $11 or are you giving me $1? Saquon Barkley literally did all that to get a $2 million
extra dollar.
Extra dollar. Saquon, you were getting 10.5 regardless, and it was guaranteed. You don't even have 10.5 million guaranteed on this contract. What's up, Choctaw? Thanks for the super chat. That does. You took yourself. Honestly, the 10.5 guaranteed is way better than the 12 million incentives, because you don't got to do nothing.
He said, I don't want trashed in. If I happen to win and it's trashed in 24, give it to someone who else.
He talking about Matt.
Didn't win.
Okay, okay. We got you. Appreciate you, though.
You don't rock with Madden, Choctaw?
Hey, listen to me. If you win, give it to
only football game.
Listen, I tell folks like this: if you win, give it to a kid that do rock with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Give it to it, be a blessing. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, Jose Banks? They had dirt on him. Hey, you never know. The same people that hollered at Brett Maher may holler at Saquon.
Vegas might have came and made him a visit.
Regina Green, Regina Green is a lady, and ladies, they got the insight. She said something that's very insightful. She said Dalvin Cook said they knew mid-season.
Huh? New mid-season what?
They're gonna get effed.
Paid. They weren't gonna get paid. Because this is my thing. Like let's just be real. If you got to pay somebody, like, we honestly think Jerry Jones and these owners wait till the season's over to decide if they're going to pay somebody. I don't believe so.
Of course not.
Okay, look, let's take this to another level right quick. This strategize for the future running backs. What would you say to what that guy name that just came? The running back. Bijan. What would Bijan's strategy be? Because he just got pushed right into this terrible market.
I'm be honest with you. I would tell Bijan, can you play soccer? Because I'm just
hey, soccer players is winning. Like, oh my God.
NFL running backs, before you sign your contract, try soccer. Because
soccer dude just got $1 billion.
$7 million for one season.
$1 billion contract for 1 year. Wow.
Crazy.
They said it's more money than all top 15 NBA players combined.
Jesus,
that is ridiculous.
I mean, I'm finna go out here and try to work on my kicking skills right now while you playing.
That is crazy, bro. Like, this one player for 1 year got paid more than the top 15 NBA players for 1 year. That is ridiculous right now, man. That's ridiculous. And then in the States, you like, bro, we don't need watch soccer.
You know what's crazy, landlord? As soon as I heard that, I started instantly thinking, like,
my kids got to play soccer.
No, not even that. I started thinking, like, How does that look in your bank account when it goes in? Like,
Man.
I started thinking like that, like $770 million. Like, my app I can only view 1 million on my app. Like, do you got to get a whole new Chase app for that or what?
Man,
When you
they might give you your own app. You get that much, man.
My question is this: getting $77 million, bro. That's like dating Obama, bro. Like, who do you date after that? Who do you be with? Like, you didn't mess around with LeBron. Who can you mess with after that?
Whatever you do, gonna be a downgrade, sir.
Everything you do is gonna be a like, bro. You should just retire, bro. At that point, retire. Just retire. Because you gonna play somebody for $50 million, you're just playing for fun.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I said, man, if I got that much money in one contract, what would be the incentive to play again? But I thought about it. I said again, maybe if I get another deal like that, I'll be back again.
Hey, landlord, that's what I said. I said, bro, if after you play 1 year for, shout out Matt Leslie with the super chat.
He says the difference between a star running back and a good running back is less than any other position in the league, in my opinion. Would you rather have Saquon or Pachenko? I would rather have Saquon.
Saquon, give me a healthy Saquon.
And hey, Matt, that got you another raffle entry, my guy. So I appreciate you for your love and support.
Shout out to you, sir.
And you currently are sitting at. Let me slide through here and update him before I forget, because I got to stay on top of this shit. Yeah. You currently got 5 entries, my brother. So hey, if y'all want to participate and improve your odds of winning a Dallas Cowboys game ticket to the home game against the Philadelphia Eagles, either hit the super chat or the super stickers, man.
Yeah, I think I know he a giant, bro. Cause I just went over this the other day because we were trying to see, like, people were saying like Saquon ain't good, bro. Like, man, Saquon is a good running back, bro. He just be hurt, and then he's a giant. So I understand why people could say he's not, but man, a healthy Saquon is a good player. That's all I'm gonna say. So give me a healthy Saquon.
Yeah,
I say like this. Saquon Barkley is a good player. What you just said, he also plays for the Giants. Yeah. If Saquon was in another team, I think he would be looked at as a different player. I think that Saquon should be looked at as the way Dalvin Cook is looked at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Dalvin.
Wait. Should he want to be looked at like Dalvin Cook though? Because that man unemployed.
Yeah, but also he's Minnesota too. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
New York is big business.
Listen to me. The thing that Saquon, I'm gonna tell you, the thing that Saquon really screwed himself, bro, is you really had the leverage, bro. You're their best
leverage
here, bro.
And he just squandered it all the way.
Can I also throw this out? He was not subject to get fined either because he didn't sign the franchise tag.
Bro, listen to me. Listen to me. The number one thing you can do when a woman say I can find better is let her find out, bro. Let her find out.
See if that grass really green over there.
Listen, bro.
They might have got it out of Home Depot, baby. You need to chill out. It might not even be real grass while you're looking over there.
You said it might be spray paint. You know what I'm saying? They said
while you're looking over there, it might not even be real, baby.
Yeah, they said the grass is greener on this other side, but that ain't really grass, baby girl.
Need to settle down. Too much dip on your chip, baby.
Dip on your chip.
So a question that was thrown out there: What if the league met the running backs halfway? What if they gave them ultra incentive-lated contracts? You get a bunch of money. You get a bunch of money for 1,000 yards. You get this many touchdowns. You get this much million on top of that. Do you feel
like that? It's basically already like that.
They're gonna have to front load their contracts. That's probably the best solution I've seen. And I still don't know too much about that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. It's rough.
Listen to me. Neil, shout out my boy Neil. He said slapped up 26 Giants fans for letting their running back do stupid mess. Hey, listen to me.
Salute, Neil. And hey, they got you another raffle entry as well, my guy. So hey, I think you're at 21 entries now, my boy. So I appreciate you.
Good. He gonna win that thing.
He actually had the second best odds because my boy S.A. Richburg has like 22.
Good grief. They going in.
Matter of fact, Neil, that was your 22nd. You're both are tied for the best odds of winning the ticket. So salute to y'all.
That was up. Somebody trying to see them Eagles get smacked up.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Man, my mind went blank. My mind was super blank. I'm sorry about that, y'all.
No, you good. You were saying something about we were talking about the running back contracts because we were talking about it. Adding more incentives in, meeting them halfway.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, man, they can't do that with these running backs because you don't know what they're gonna do. You can't front load a quarter contract for a player you don't know what he's gonna do. The thing that has to happen with the running backs is like, and it's not even just the running backs. It's with the NFL as a whole. The NFL's payment system is flawed. You know what I'm saying? This whole paying people because they're next up, that's flawed. Because when you pay people because they're next up, it takes out the fact that you're paying people who are good right now. Like if someone's good right now, they shouldn't have to wait because they're not next up or because of such and such and such and such. Like it shouldn't do that. And I'm gonna tell you this: these contracts are 100%. The contracts are always going to be designed to benefit the organization because the organization is the one who's writing the contract. You know what I'm saying? So, like, there's like the only thing that can really happen to fix this running back room is if a owner's kid becomes a running back and he's like, oh my God, like I don't want that to happen to my son. But other than that, listen to me. What they're doing to the running back room, it benefits the NFL because they are paying less money for a higher end talent. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like I don't like it. I want it to stop, but it's like when you have things like Saquon Barkley and him taking less money, like this is how you stop it. Like Saquon Barkley, that's how you stop it. And guess what? We're not gonna have I don't think we'll ever have a situation in the league where you'll have like a Saquon Barkley and an Ezekiel Elliott in their prime in the league, young in the league. I don't think it's gonna happen like that again. You know what I'm saying? I think they like that kid from Alabama that got drafted, but man, I don't know. And then Atlanta, they drafted a tight end in the first round and a running back in the first round. So who's to say what they'll do? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Craig Lovegreen. He said he shared it so many times, Facebook won't let him share it no more.
That's so real. That's love right there.
Real stuff.
But hey, let me ask you a question, man, because because of the copycat league, do you feel that any of this is tied to the fact that teams, even though they run the ball in the postseason, they're not really paying running backs. They're running 7th-round pick running backs. The Patriots got it done with Sony Michel, who wasn't no big number running back. Leonard Fournette, even though he was a 1st-round pick, they didn't pay him. Like he's finna get moved. So is it partially because they're doing it with guys, letting them walk and re-end up on the running back position? So do you think that's part of it? Do you think it will have to be like, hey, this guy ran us all the way there? Do you think that will be what it takes to start for the guys to start back getting money?
They just finessing them boys, bro.
Yes,
if they can get it for cheap, they're not gonna pay top dollar. It's just simple as that. Cause look, the only way it'll ever shift in the running back's favor if they could collectively get everybody to stop doing it. But they ain't. Because look, that's the only way. That's the only way they can get the leverage back. Think about this. If they talk, that's why I said I went for the running backs doing some kind of like sit out or something, because that'll be stupid. They'll just get people from the USFL and run the ball. They gonna do it, bro. They gonna do it.
But that's the sort of thing. Like how can they counteract that? Because they shown they can win with 7-round picks. They shown that they can win with undrafted free agents. They shown they can bring guys from Canada.
Hey,
run the ball.
Look, they gonna come knock on your door. Henny, you want to play running back?
You know what? They're also showing. You know what they're also showing too, though. They're also showing that they're also mis-scouting these players too.
It's badly mis-scouting.
Like, let's just be real. Dak shouldn't have been in the 4th round. Dak was in the 4th round because of a DUI.
Wait a minute.
So my
are
question
they mis-scouting them? Are they mis-scouting them, or are they devaluing them on purpose?
Always.
I'm gonna tell you,
they could be just screwing. They know these running backs are good players, but they intentionally let them slide behind other players.
I think it's the same principle of not drafting a kicker. Like they just don't value the position. This guy may be able to kick the ball from 80 yards out. I'm still not drafting.
He's not getting drafted. I will sign him, not draft him. So I think, bro, look, it's an overall scheme. It's a strategy of doing things that the owners then adopted. And I don't know how they can get the leverage back. Because it's always going to be a little sellout guy who will run that ball for them. You know what I'm saying?
And can you really call it a sellout if you were only making like $50K in the USFL and they offer you $1 million? Like, boy, I broke my neck.
I'm talking about today movement. They'll look at them like that. But to that person, you'll understand it too. You like, bro, I just was working at Piggly Wiggly warehouse. You know what I'm saying?
Boy, I had to be running. I had to be a running back and still lead there and work the forklift. Boy, what you talking about?
Overnight stock at Walmart, sir. And now I get to make $1 million. Sign me up. So you can't get mad at them either.
Yeah, because I mean, listen, that is sometimes that's how some guys get their opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You get your opportunity because somebody got caught with weed. And try that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Now you're number one guy. So guess what? I mean, it's not fair how you got. Well, it's fair because he shouldn't have did what he's supposed to do, but you know, you didn't earn it, but you still get to learn, and you get to still live in that area and still get the benefit from it. So, like, I don't. And also, you got to think about this. A replacement player hasn't earned a Josh Jacobs contract, so it's like a replacement player has earned the right just to try to get an opportunity to get a shot. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, prayers up for Brandon James too, man. They say he had collapsed and had cardiac arrest. But
LeBron's
he
son.
good though, Brandon James. They say he in stable condition and he's out of the ICU. So yeah, prayers up for little Brandon James, man.
damn. Father, in the name of Jesus, touch him, Lord. Heal him. Jesus' name I pray, man. Man, you can't be playing with people's kids, man. That changed people's whole life, bro.
Yeah, that was just shocking because he got top tier
and
workout plan, meal plan. You know what I'm saying? It's
real quick,
still like
real quick, man. Real quick, Father, in the name of Jesus, I'm coming to you right now, Lord. I lift up Gilly the kid and his family, Lord, because they touch them, Lord. I ask you, Lord, you heal them as they go through it today, Lord, and as they go through it this week, Lord, because he lost his son 2 days ago too, man. And man, there's some things that you are gonna be different. He's definitely gonna be different, man. So I pray, Lord, that you watch over him and his family and hold them. Anybody else that's on this show that's lost someone, anytime, like they're still dealing with, actually, Lord, you comfort them. In Jesus' name I pray, man.
Amen. Well, yeah, man. It's hard, man, to have to bury a child. I can even imagine that.
I don't want to imagine that. Yeah, that's too much. But man, it's a blessing that he got back in good health. You know what I'm saying? But that's just scary, man. Cause I just say, that he got the best training, the best meal prep. You know what I'm saying? The best workout routine. He got the best of everything in the sports world, and that just show you how fragile life can be sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta appreciate that.
And I'm gonna tell you, sometimes having the best of everything allows you to catch stuff before it happens. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why you see a lot of NFL athletes that come into the league and they find out, oh damn, I got asthma. Yes, I don't know why, because USC didn't care. They didn't care like that. But the NFL, before they give they're gonna care.
I seen Law had something going on too, man. So prayers up for Law too.
Hey, you know what? Tell you this. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna tell you why.
Appreciate you, Mick.
Let me tell you this. I'm gonna tell you why I forgot to pray for Law online, because I prayed for him in real life.
Yeah.
He was already taken care of. So I just want to thank God for the prayers that we already sent to Law, because you know what I'm saying. I believe once you pray for someone, you don't pray for them anymore. What you do is you thank the Lord for what you prayed for. It's like if you were thirsty. If landlord was thirsty, he said, "Hey man, West Coast, I'm thirsty." Once I give him the drink, he just got to drink it, right? He ain't got to keep asking me for it, because I've already given him what he's asked for.
Yeah. Shout out to Common Sense Lab with the $2 soup. He said, I lost a son in 2007. It never gets easy, man. Prayers up for you. I already know that just sounds terrible, man. Like I said, I think I was on live the day my son friend had died. And that was rough. The whole school was shook up. She got hit by a car, man. So it was very, very sad for everybody. So my son was hurt about it. So I could just imagine losing a child. You know what I'm saying? I was sad about his friend. So, man, that's just crazy, man.
And it's like this, man. It's like, even if you don't know somebody, like what gets me, and then I'm gonna talk about it, and we're gonna switch up a little bit. So we still got 20 minutes. Okay, that's my last comment on this. What gets me, honestly, is like I see the love that I have for my children and how they emotionally affect me. And I think about having moments like that without your child. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's moments when I just sit up here and I hear my son's voice in the deep back of the house somewhere, and I just smile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just smile.
It's crazy because
James,
I lost my brother like 5 years ago, but my mama was already gone. So I was at least kind of happy she ain't have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Because that would have been too much for her. You know what I'm saying? So I could just imagine somebody losing a child, man. That's very tough, man.
Yeah. But hey, go ahead, HM.
Nah, man.
If you want to switch, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I got an abrupt subject change. Hey, listen to me.
I do. And real quick, shout out to Donald Holmes for the $10 ticket entry, man. You just got another opportunity to win the Dallas Cowboys ticket, man. So I appreciate you. Please change the subject for y'all. Make me sad.
Yeah, I don't want to cry up here. You know,
John says maybe we should change the rookie contract so that running backs become free agents after 2 years instead of 4, so that they get paid in their prime. You know what? That's a good thought, John. But the only problem is, you know what's gonna happen? Everybody's gonna be a running back for the first 2 years.
Yeah. I just don't see
You know,
no way. I don't
They
see
pay
no
more.
way to. I don't see a solution.
Me
That's
neither.
what's scary. And I'm a thinking man. I try to be as rational and as logical as possible, but I don't see a solution because the owners got all the leverage. They got all the leverage.
Oh,
If
hold up.
they make the market where they want to make it.
My bad.
No, y'all good. Y'all good.
Right.
My apologies. I'm not trying to even cut you off, but they said that Jerry Jones old ass did drop some gems, in regards to that interview. I'll find some screenshots or something and send it over. We ain't got to listen to that, but
He dropped some gems. What? Probably health people health or something.
That he was talking about letting go of Kellen Moore. He's like he went into depth about that and stuff. Apparently, from what Cowboy AJ had mentioned.
Nobody care about that, bro. Listen, Kellen Moore's in LA. Let that man live, bro. If you really
no, hold up now. Nah, we ain't gonna say let him live.
The reason why I'm saying let him live is because we about to put on pads next week. You want to talk about Jerry Jones want to talk about Kellen Moore a week before we put on pads with our new team. Like, bro, why are we talking about Kellen Moore at training camp? We should have talked about Kellen Moore 4 months ago when we were trying to tell your ass he was not a guru. Hell out of here. It's too late. Now you want to sit back and rub your stomach like you knew all along.
What do you mean?
Yeah, rub his stomach.
I knew all along.
I already knew that.
I've been had told y'all. What you mean? You trying to keep him?
Yeah, but
they was trying to force themselves to be right with Kellen Moore. Bro.
And I'm gonna tell you what's gonna irritate me even more is he gonna say something to make it seem like he's always known. He just wanted to give him a chance. But I'm like, bro, you damn near torched a whole NFL player's career for a guy who's gonna get job after job. Like, think about this: Kellen Moore will work for the NFL way longer than Zeke will ever play.
Shout out to
guess what? Kellen Moore has an impact on Zeke's career.
Shout out to King G with the $5 raffle entry. He said, if a team paid big money for a running back and boost the top 5 average, how high would the franchise tag be for teams not used on running backs?
The franchise tag works is it is the combination of the highest, the top 5 paid, they take the top 5 paid at that position and they add it up and they divide it by 5. Whatever that number spits out, if it's higher or lower, that's your franchise tag. So you got to take. So as of right now, Christian McCaffrey is helping out
because he got a lot of money. Yeah,
because he got $16 million. So listen, if Christian McCaffrey, that's why you don't like Christian McCaffrey is key to the amount because if Christian McCaffrey would have did this, they would have been really screwed.
But look though, that was the craziest part about it is Christian is paid already. How many years he got left?
2. I think it's 2 on that contract.
See, he paid already. He's sitting pretty. He like, I dodged the bullet. They gave up draft capital and they paid me.
As long as the 49ers don't sign a quarterback, he's fine. Because you got to remember, the 49ers also have a backup quarterback playing a backup quarterback on backup quarterback. When I say backup quarterback, I mean by pay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
they getting cheap labor.
Like, listen to me. When you have Brock Purdy as your quarterback and you have your other quarterback on a rookie deal, bro, Christian McCaffrey he could make him $20 million. The only people they're really playing for is Deebo Samuels, who's not making no $30 million. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, but he's on the defense. On offense, the only person they got is Deebo, Christian, and Trent Williams.
Kittle.
And Kittle.
Kittle too, yeah.
Look at the position Kittle's at. He's a tight end. Like the positions that they're enumerated in, the most and people are gonna, and I already know it. Listen, I already know what Cowboys gonna say. See there, it's Dak's fault. I know. I just said somebody heard. The only thing somebody just heard was, "Yep, it's Dak's fault."
Darren Southern says, "What determines the pay rate? The market,
the position, actually,
the market and position, and the position, the position, the market for that position."
That's a nicer way of putting it.
Yeah.
It's real. That's real exact. And they also do adjust it slightly for the salary cap. So, it is top 5, the top 5 average of the position, and they do slightly adjust it for the salary cap purposes.
Yeah, but think about this. But I'm gonna tell y'all something like this. That's really only in Dallas because if your team believes in you, they're gonna pay you.
Yeah, that's why I was saying I did that on my show the other day.
$16 million was not the amount of money up for a running back next.
Yeah, I did that same comparison. I was showing they had they had Hunter Renfrow getting paid more than Christian McCaffrey. And like, okay, I like Hunter Renfrow, but come on now, is Hunter Renfrow a better wide receiver than Christian McCaffrey is a running back?
No.
No. So it's like that's why I said it's better to look at it by the market for your particular position, because it's very much so out of whack if you just looking at who's a better player and where they should get paid at.
You can't think about this. You can't even. I mean, you can't even look at it like that in the NFL because Daniel Jones is not a $45 million player. But I'm gonna tell you this right now: Saquon Barkley is not a $12 million player. Saquon Barkley is probably, if you look at if you're just saying a player, take his name off, take the RB off his name.
Yeah, take the position away.
Saquon Barkley is a $20 million player. If you go look at the other dudes that are making $20 million, Saquon Barkley is a $20 million player.
Saquon is better than everybody on the Giants.
Thank you. And I was going to say this. If anything, Saquon Barkley should get more just because he is clearly their best offensive weapon. Yeah. He is their best player. So it's like, imagine that comp. Like, praise God that the Cowboys kind of avoided that complex. But imagine playing for a quarterback that makes a ridiculously amount more money than you, while they're telling you you're not worth the little bit of money that you're getting.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But then they're telling you Daniel Jones is worth $45 million.
Like the dude I carried?
That's what I'm saying. How you gonna sit up and look at Saquon in his face and tell him that? This dude who ain't making no plays.
Mean, they did it. You know, they probably averted their eyes a little bit. You know, when you lying, you can't look somebody in the eye. They probably Saquon.
Look,
you know Saquon.
They did some little underhanded negotiations. Hey, Saquon, I mean, $11 million. You know what I'm saying? They ain't saying not one word clearly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Chata, I said Hunter Renfrow. I know he's a good player, but I'm talking about is he as good of a wide receiver as Christian McCaffrey is a running back? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the pay differential. He makes more just because he's a receiver, basically. He's making more than Christian McCaffrey just because they play different positions. And he's nowhere near as good as Christian McCaffrey is at what they do. I think that's a problem. And, like, that's going to start a little commotion in the locker room after a while. Like, come on, bro. We men, bro. You walking there, you like, bro, this dude getting paid this money, bro, and I'm up here doing all this. Like, after a while, it's gonna be like, bro, I can't just.
And listen, and it's messed up because he actually like Daniel Jones, but it's the fact that Daniel Jones is making like 4 times as much money as I'm making, and I'm the star.
So like, look, listen. This is where some dangers that I ain't heard nobody touch on too. What about, like, do you think the running back's gonna have just as much drive and hunger to play? Because look, we screwing Tony Pollard over basically. You know what I'm saying? We giving him $10 million, but he don't have no certainty in the future.
Well, I will say this about Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard is probably the only running back that is benefiting from the franchise tag right now.
Yeah, he got his money, but I'm talking about for the future. Because look, when he running the football, how certain, like, do you think he gonna go the extra mile? Like, because the team ain't committing to him, so why would he commit to the team? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Choice. He ain't got no choice because Saquon's contract is based off incentives, idiot. Bro, you can't just, like, you're dumb, bro. Now
what I'm saying is I'm talking about, like, for every particular player. Like, we might need that extra yard, and Tony like, hey, I ain't finna try to hurt myself for that. It's kind of crazy, bro. You want them to be all in. You want them to buy all in. And now, as a player, from a player's perspective, they're going to be looking like, man, I kind of understand why he ain't going hard. Like, they don't want to pay the man. So it's going to be crazy, man. It's going to cause too much turmoil in the locker room if they don't figure this out, man. Because like I said, the reason they getting disrespected is because they in one of the worst positions in football. They get the most contact. You know what I'm saying? They get out of the whole 22 positions in football, they one of the most physical positions it is. And they getting penalized for that. They getting penalized for being physical.
Yeah. Shout out to my boss, Smoke 14 UA. He says, yo, West Coast LL and Henny, we are here, man. Yeah. He says, West Coast,
he said, yo, West Coast landlord and Henny, we here, man. We here. Yes.
Couldn't even say it, Rock.
His name Smoke 1 for you.
Yeah.
You should be able to know that now.
No, but
Smoke 1 for you.
It says right here, and when I look at it, it says smoke 14 yard. That it has puts a space in between. So
okay.
that's why I didn't mess. I was like, man, I know he ain't saying smoking. He's 14 years old.
Smoke 14 years of age. Y'all gonna leave my boy.
I hope not. Good grief.
Amp Sports, he says, what about franchise tag exemption for running back plus 2 years contracts or fully guaranteed contracts? Listen to me. They're not going to do anything particular special for a position group that's going to give a progression group more leverage. What needs to happen is they need to be fair in the positions altogether. Because think about this. Why does a left tackle make less than a quarterback? People be like, well, because the quarterback's more important. Well, the left tackle's damn near as important. Why? Because the quarterback's not standing up if the left tackle's not there.
So the only thing about that, Amp, is like we discussed that before in the last show. I think we were talking about this. And look, what's gonna stop the linebackers from saying the same thing? The linebacker's gonna be like, hey, we need the same deal, bro. Now, you know what I'm saying? Then after that, it's gonna just be a domino effect. Everybody wants special privileges. Like that is a good solution, but it's just gonna open up that you know what I'm saying, that rabbit hole that we don't want to go down. So it's crazy, man. I don't know the solution. I tell you that much. I'm glad I'm not the one that got to figure it out. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yep. 5 Richburg says, remember back in the days, 2-2 ES used to run straight out of bounds. Emmitt Smith. Yeah. Thomas A. Gardner Jr. says, what's up, Landlord from Alabama? King 3 says, or King with 3 exclamation marks says, Regina. He said, Regina, okay, I'm with you on that one. Okay, he's just agreeing. Choptaw, he says, for real, most collisions start up front then the linebackers and running backs. That's true. Amp says, I'm in Florida. He says, in my Florida Evans voice, damn.
See, that's what I'm saying. So if we did that ain't a bad idea. But it's like we gonna have to do that same deal for the linebackers because they gonna be knocking at the commissioner door right after the running backs leave. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be like, it's our turn. We get just as much collision as they do. We need special privileges too. It's crazy, man. I don't know what the solution is.
I don't know. I really don't know because
I'm puzzled, bro.
Befuddled. I had to just throw a word out there.
I'm a thinking man, bro, and I can't figure this out. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I got Smoke One. He says, yes, sir. Smoke One for you. See, Smoke One, that space threw me out. You got to take that space out because then I can see it. It say Smoke One for you. You know what I'm saying? Space after the one. Because that's why I said smoke. Look, see us up there. It says smoke 14.
I smoke and I'm 14.
Yeah.
Don't smoke 14.
My boy is 50 though.
Yeah, I listen to me. I wasn't gonna snitch on you. I ain't not gonna because I'm gonna do it, man.
I am. Me as a parent, I'm telling
you. In California,
I'm sending you straight down now.
I was running a foster home back in the day from my church, man. I had a little 15-year-old kid we caught smoking weed, and I'm gonna lie, Takashi 6ix9ine him.
I was about to say, I'm gonna say yes, ma'am. Like Gunna.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. He did.
Police on him, and guess what? The police said he's smoking weed.
They don't care.
I'm like, yeah, get him. No, we don't do that.
We don't care here.
We don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Choptaw says the solution for the NFL is to catch up and give these players fully guaranteed. Listen, the fully guaranteed. This is what I will say. I do believe that extension players should get some degree of fully guaranteed contracts, but a player that has not come into the league like a Bijan Robinson, I would not be okay if Bijan. I mean, I would listen to me. I'm not saying I would be okay because I'm not knocking nobody for getting their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that dude. Like, if you get your money, get it. I'm all for everybody getting their money.
Not for long in the NFL. You better get it while you can.
You better get it. But what I'm going to say is this. If running backs got to get guaranteed money, then guess what? Linebackers got to get guaranteed money.
I'm telling you, that's going to go hand in hand. That's the same position.
It's basically the same position.
Yeah.
And then think about this. What about J-Ron Kearse and Malik Hooker and Donovan Wilson? They
playing linebacker too.
They damn sure don't play safety.
Them boys is in the box more than not.
All the time.
They are in the box. So like you said with your safety homeboy told you, that's a conversation you gotta have with your agent. You know what I'm saying? For them to play that much box safety. Basically linebacker.
Leon says the running back position pays why. He says, let me see. Look. He says the running back position pay wise is messed up for the first round picks because the second round picks through the fourth and fifth picks, the running backs are doing just as good. That's why they don't see running backs drafted in the first round anymore, even if they won the Heisman. Honestly, I don't necessarily. But you know what though? The reason why those running backs are getting drafted in the second and third and fourth round is because they're already devalued. If you are a Heisman Trophy, when was the last time a Heisman Trophy winner was a running back though?
Probably
Heisman Trophy winner.
You mean Heisman or MVP?
No, because he said Heisman Trophy. I don't think it's been a minute. I think Derrick Henry.
Probably Derrick Henry, Mark Ingram. I know Mark Ingram won one. Probably Derrick Henry, didn't it?
Let me see. Heisman Trophy winners year by year.
I thought you were finna say MVP. I think it was either AP or Sean Alexander won it.
Derrick Henry, 2015.
Yeah,
is the last running back. After him was Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Joe Burrow, Devontae Smith, Bryce Young, then Caleb Williams.
Yeah, the last MVP as a running back was AP, and then before him, I think it was Sean Alexander.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. That don't happen no more. The MVP is a quarterback award. They need to separate them.
And I think it's as a NCAA, bro. Like you got to do some amazing stuff. Like they don't even want to give the Heisman Trophy to a damn wide receiver, let alone give it to a running back, bro.
Before Smitty won it, who won it as a wide receiver? Because Smitty just broke down and won it.
It was a long time.
Yeah,
long time. Ooh, I don't know.
I'm talking about in opposition besides guard, maybe linebackers. We got dogs all around. Oh yeah, we definitely got a lot of depth at our on our team, except for maybe on the offensive line.
Yeah. Now, but look, this gonna be the last question before we probably wrap it up, I guess. What y'all think about it though? Because when you look at it from an owner's perspective, I 100% understand. That's what's so difficult about this. Because you got to look at it from both perspectives. Me as a human being, I understand that you need to do what's right. The running backs deserve to get paid because they doing a lot of stuff. But at the same time, if you take that perspective and flip it over to the owners, now you're looking at investment that you got to make that's probably not going to last long. You know what I'm saying? So it's like out of the whole equation, right, we going to have to pay O-linemen, right? The O-line position is not going down, right? So if I got to pay O-linemen, they probably looking at it like if I'm paying my whole offensive line, if I'm going to go small on anything, it's going to be running back. You can't do no shout changing on the quarterback or the O-line. You got to pay both of them. So who going to be the odd man out? It's going to have to be the running back. That's what's crazy about it. You're going to have to pay your O-line and your quarterback. It ain't no getting around it. So that's why it's so, like, you kind of understand exactly what's going on from both perspectives. If I'm a short, anybody's going to be the running back.
I would say this, though. Like they need to, be for effing real about some of the quarterbacks that they're paying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand paying like a Dak Prescott. I understand paying Jalen Hurts. I understand paying Trevor Lawrence and guys like that.
Josh Allen and
I understand that. Yeah. Like how the hell did Daniel Jones get a second contract with 15 passing touchdowns? You know what I'm saying? Like how the hell, did and no offense to the guy, you know what I'm saying? But how the hell did the boy used to play in Jacksonville get a contract? Yeah, he won 2 playoff games. The team won 2 playoff games. You know what I'm talking about?
Minshew.
No, not Minshew. The boy that had before him. Was it like the one that beat Ben Roethlisberger in the playoffs?
I don't know who the hell.
You know who I'm talking about, man. Like,
what team?
He said the Jaguars quarterback.
The white boy that had back in the not back in the day. It was just like in 2016, 2017.
The Jaguars quarterback?
Yeah.
Blake Bortles?
Thank you, Blake Bortles. Like Blake Bortles got a stupid contract.
Okay. I'm thinking about Brian Leftwich and everybody. I just the whole decade.
I knew you were gonna bring him up. That's why I referred to him as the white dude. Because those are the ones I remember before. Lawrence, I remember Leftwich, and I remember Blake Bortles.
That is the Jaguars though. Like, come on now, that's a tough ask right there. Like,
but how the hell? But listen, you can't. Some of these numbers you cannot.
Somebody said Blaine Gabbert.
Yeah. Oh my God. But yeah, with some of the production, you cannot, justify them getting paid like that.
The quarterback market is totally skewed though. Because think about it. They seem like they paid Daniel Jones for team success. If I'm gonna try to get a conclusion for it, I would have to lean towards them paying him for team success, right? But then they disrespect Jimmy G for team success. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on. I'm not gonna say that they paid Jimmy G and they paid him very handsomely. So I can't even say
they got him out of town though.
Eventually, they got him out of town. But he played out most of that contract and then turned around and got paid again.
I don't know. You see what I'm saying? Kirk Cousins balled in Washington. Kirk Cousins balled in Washington, and they sent him on. And you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, no consistency. Yeah, that's my problem. Like, it's no consistency across the board the way they view this. That's my problem. Like, it's crazy.
What we finna say, Wes?
No, I don't even know. I forgot. What was we talking about?
We talk about these quarterbacks being skewed.
See, that's why we cut people off, because we be forgetting about what we finna say. It don't be rude. It don't be rude.
we be trying to get like,
yeah, I forget.
Hey,
bro.
no, this is what you say. It's the same thing if you get pulled over by the police. Why were you speeding? Because I had somewhere to go.
yeah, because I had something to say, and then I'm not gonna remember it.
I had something really important to say.
Yeah.
Obviously, what I had to say was not that important. If it was, I would have remembered it. My thing is this, man, just to end this off, you know what I'm saying, before we get up out of here. I say it like this, man, like today just proved that even though it is a team sport, when it's all said and done, it is every man for himself. When you get in a contract in the NFL, you better not be thinking about what is Dak gonna do? Is Dak's gonna take a little extra money so he can do? No, bro, get everything you can. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now, at the end of the day, these organizations, man, like, you hear players, people saying, oh, though, they should honor the contract. They shouldn't want more money. But as saying what? Think about as fans. Like, we're not, you guys aren't railroading Zach Martin right now. You talk about Zach Martin. I love that Zach Martin had to hold out to get his money, because now it's making y'all feel like, damn, so Jerry Jones isn't a racist. No, he's not. He's not.
I mean, this is the second time Zach Martin held out.
Like, he racist. He just like green. That's it.
He only likes green. That's it.
He likes green. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Jerry don't care. This is the way his system is designed. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody else. he only likes green and hate everybody else.
So this is reported by Adam Schefter. Cowboys 6-time All-Pro guard and team captain Zach Martin, who has been unhappy about the team's lack of interest in restructuring his contract, did not report for the start of training camp, per the source. So he didn't make it. I knew, but he didn't make it in today either. We knew he didn't come yesterday, but he hasn't made it in today at the deadline.
Tell me something I didn't know.
I mean, I figured that would be the case, but
yeah. Well, they just want to make it official. Okay, we got you.
Yeah, because you never know. Like, they said he wasn't on the team playing. Well, they had another headline: Dak Prescott was not on the team playing. Then you kept reading, he was already there.
Gotcha. Yeah, they are crazy, man, with these headlines, the clickbaiters.
This right here, man, I love it, because tomorrow we're gonna have some real content, because tomorrow West Coast will be traveling to training camp. I will be at training camp, on my way to training camp. So it's gonna be, I'll be leaving out here about 8. You know what I'm saying? So the routine is this: landlord's gonna hold you down with his show, then HTM's gonna hold you down with his show. And then at 11 a.m., about right at 10:50. So I'll be live, and I'll be live at training.
Cali time. You got Cali time.
Cali time. 11 a.m. Cali time, Pacific time. I will be live. It's 1 o'clock in Dallas. I think 2 on the East Coast.
What time you leaving out of practice? I'm gonna call your phone immediately, because I need to know. I need to know what's going on.
Listen to me. If somebody is live when I leave training camp, then you can just be live, and I can just call you, and then we can just do a show on my way home, because it's literally an hour and 30-minute drive home. And usually what I've done in the past is I've usually done shows with other content creators and kind of given them that content while I was driving home and talking. But if one of you guys are home while I'm driving, then I'm definitely gonna call one of y'all, and I'll just put it on y'all show. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
No doubt.
Because man, listen to me. I'm all about flooding the nation and stuff like that. But man, this stuff costs, man. And I appreciate everybody for their supports and everybody that do stuff. But you gotta, at 2022, 2023, man, we're gonna support content creators, but more importantly, we're gonna really support the folks who support us. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, man. We're gonna aggressively support the people that support us, because It's one of my favorite verses in the Bible when it says, "Do not spew your pearls to the swine, and give your young years to the cankerworm." Basically, what it means is, man, don't give your good talent away to folks who are not going to appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And just to end on this subject, as far as the running backs, man, like I think that like this, like if the NFL is at its basis, if the NFL is truly about taking care of places, they will have to manually fix this. They're gonna have to manually fix this. But if the NFL is what we believe it is, it's gonna get worse. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. Not only is it gonna get worse, but this is just position number one. They got 21 more positions they're gonna try this at. And guess what? They already tried it at tight end. Tight end is not getting paid, bro. Your tight ends are not getting paid, bro.
Unless you Kittle or Kelsey.
Tight ends are barely getting drafted. Think about this. If the NFL is able to devalue every position, right? So that means the expectation of paid is going down, while the NFL is still raising the salary cap. Can I ask you a question? What happens to that money in the middle?
Pocketed.
It's pocketed.
Profits.
Listen to me, guys. Profits are going up. Think about this. The New York Giants probably they signed Saquon Barkley for what, $3-4 million signing bonus today. How much you think they made in jersey sales today?
Way more. We can say that.
Let's just be real. If you see a Giants jersey, you see 26. That's all you see.
You ain't gonna see many Daniel Jones.
Listen to me.
They still wearing Odell Beckham jerseys.
Yes. You'll see 26 and you'll see 13. But I'm gonna
you ain't gonna see no Shepherd jersey.
You're not gonna see no Shepherd. You're not gonna see no Daniel Jones. You're not. You're not gonna see. I just don't know. Like, who would you see? So think about this.
Dexter Lawrence, maybe.
Thank you. Throwbacks. You'll see a 54 for that Taylor, for 56 for Taylor.
You talking about John Taylor? Yeah, LT.
You'll see those. But listen to me. Saquon Barkley is their best player and their most marketed player, and they said we're not gonna pay you.
Chata said you see Eli straight hand like they still rocking up, where they going crazy over there.
That's crazy. But hey, man, it is past the 15 mark, so I know we got to get up out of here, man.
Yes,
hey,
sir.
I will be live later on. I will be live later on today. Everybody's gonna be live later on today, and I'm gonna tell y'all this right here. I will be live at training camp. Tomorrow. Training camp is kind of dope the way they're doing it. It's going to be Wednesday, Thursday training camp. Then they're off for Friday. Then they'll be practicing Saturday. Then they're off Sunday, and then they back on Monday, Tuesday, and then they're off Wednesday. Then they're off. Oh, wait, it's like every 3 days. It basically goes.
They basically screwed me. That's what it is.
They practice 2 days. They're off 1 day. They practice 2 days. They're off 1 day. They practice 2 days. They're off 2 days. They practice 3 days. They're on 3 days. It's like a rotating, like a military.
So I'm gonna be there 2 days for no reason.
Not if you set it up right.
Yeah, I tried. I gotta do what I gotta do.
They get a percentage of jersey sales. They do. I was answering George White. Y'all can continue.
The players get a percentage.
Oh yeah, they get a percentage, but man, they get 50 whole cents out that $149 jersey sale. They probably get a whole $1.20. I ain't never heard of a player talking about all the money they made off jersey sales.
Richburg just hit you with a 20 piece.
Oh,
let me see. Over here. What's up with you, man? I appreciate you for the 2 raffle entries, my guy. I appreciate you for the love. And hey, you now are in the lead again. You were coming in. You now lead the way with 24 raffle entries, my guy. So I appreciate you for the love and support.
Shout out to y'all, man. I gotta go and get up out of here, man.
We all gotta get up out of here. All right, man. I appreciate y'all for the love. Y'all already know what it is. Never look down because stars up.
Peace.